So, morning and thank you for coming along to Limagrain Demo Farm Day here at Dennington Hall Farms. This is the first year of trying something a bit different and how to select the right variety in the right place. And basically the plan was that we were going to do half the group doing a little farm tour around, looking at field scale varieties in the rotation. The other half was going to look at the wheat establishment, the oilseed rape, but 1 minute ago I decided we might as well all do it in one go so you get the full picture, otherwise somebody's going to get left out.
So hi everybody, just a quick tell about what is Adopt. So some of you will already be on these projects, but this is a DEFRA funded project under the Farming Innovation Pathway, and the requirement for them is that we have a lead farmer. Ryan is our lead farmer. We have a second farmer up in Berwick, and the key requirement is that you look at something that is sustainable, that you can adopt and that other farmers can adopt. So it's about testing something that's quite new and exciting and then seeing whether it works and then disseminating that to people like you. So you can find out more about it on various web pages, of which more later.
I was going to say we were actually by that farm.
Next is we've got Vi, we've got Arnie, and
Ryan, what are you showing us here?
so we're going to be looking at spring barley trials, where we've got a spring cultivation. We've got 7 different varieties. We've got some into a spring cultivation, some direct drilled into an overwinter cover crop, grazed with lambs in the winter.
Thank you. Can we just talk us through the barley trials? That's fascinating.
Thank you, Max. So we've got the spring barley trials here. So we've got some older control varieties, and then we've got some newer ones as well. So we looked at LG Dynamo, that's just gone through green for its P1 with the MBC. So it's going through sort of dual purpose, so for malting and brewing. And then we also had a look at the LG Aquarius, which is very exciting. So that's our new high DP variety that we have interest in. And that, out of other markets within the malting industry, it is one that's expanding. So
Is it?
really
Okay.
good.
Okay, so 2-3 years down the line, when we're hopefully here for another fantastic day with you all, we'll see Aquarius being grown on a commercial basis.
So it's already been grown at a small commercial basis this year. No, don't worry. It's for testing.
Yep.
That's gone really well. They actually want more of it that we can provide, which is good.
Oh wow.
And then it should scale up next year and the one after that, so 2028.
Okay, so you'll be encouraging farmers to collaborate with you
With us, yeah, ourselves, and with Baird's as well, Baird's Souffle, that have the interest in the variety. But it is worth that conversation, because in this particular part of the world, the variety seems to do well.
Yep.
And it fits well with where it's going to travel to be malted.
Yep, and if you heard that lightning, even the gods agree with you. Well done, thank you. That was a very successful demonstration of oilseed rape trial. And that's going to be such a difficult question. Highlight what we've just seen. Highlight the numerous varieties. Are there particular varieties that you're you're really interested in it, you're excited about it.
Oh, it's a little bit hard to say that because
Your
we've
favourite
got,
child.
Yes, we've got a lot of very good varieties, but what I think is important for farmers to understand is that there is a right variety for the right sort of management style and also for the right conditions as well, because they all suit a specific situation and they've got so many traits and characteristics that will help farmers overcome quite a lot of difficulties.
Yeah, and that's why today's trial is so important, isn't it? So that people can see what these various varieties are like on this particular land, I suppose, and they can take those learnings away to their own farm.
Yes, of course they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the future is looking really quite bright for the oilseed rape crop.
So you're excited for oilseed rape for the future? Well done.
Very,
Thank you.
very much so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's wheat trials.
Yes.
Very exciting. Just what are these folk over here going to be seeing? Go first.
So we've got all our current commercial varieties. We've got some of the new genetics that are coming through, so they can compare with what's currently in the market and on farm with what we've got coming through in our breeding line.
Okay. And exciting things? Has there not been much change over the last 2-3 years? Or?
Well, there's been a big change, particularly last year. It's well documented about the big change in the breakdown of the YR15 resistance.
Yeah.
So I've had a big shake up. I mean, what's on the recommended list? Quite a lot of the varieties carry the YR15 resistance, but the resistance is not just YR15 alone. We've been stacking multiple resistances over the years, and we've got some very strong combinations coming through in some of our newer material, which we're being able to see this year, especially in modern breeding nurseries back in Wolfett. But in the official trials and in other demonstration sites, we've seen some very clean material coming through. So it's exciting times.
What we're able to do as breeders is obviously we spend a lot more time with our varieties, but there are real nuances in varieties which aren't always picked out on the recommended list. So if you're looking for something to early drill, we've got a variety that'll do it. If you're looking for something that's on lighter land, later drilled, we've got a variety that'll do it. And that's the beauty of a really diverse portfolio is that we don't have to try and fit all our variety into every slot on farm. We've got a variety for every slot on farm, and that's the really important bit, and that's the point of today's activity.
I get a lot from just chatting to farmers. Some people have, different demands, and they ask some questions, and it's the ones when it's like, I generally haven't thought about that. That's when you get some little insights and we start to have some other discussions, and it leads you off on a tangent. And you start to find some really interesting.
Jez, the word we're missing is collaboration. So you got this collaboration with your farmers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Phil said, but we learn as much from days like this to days the farmers, and I do this all over the country. So we'll be up in Scotland, we'll be over and we can pick little bits up from farmers, and we can share the knowledge and experience on our varieties, which numbers on the recommended list don't get across. I think collaboration's right, but we want farmers to get the best out of our varieties. The last thing we want to do is give somebody a variety and not perform well. So if we can make sure that they've got the right variety in the right situation, we can give them the best advice to get the best out of it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers.